Welcome. In this video, we'll explore the current capabilities and limitations of generative AI technologies. Our goal is to set realistic expectations for how these tools can be used effectively in our daily work environments. Understanding what GenAI can and cannot do is crucial for leveraging its potential while mitigating risks. Over the next few minutes, we'll provide a clear, practical understanding of GenAI's role in your day-to-day tasks. By the end, you'll be equipped to identify where GenAI can genuinely boost productivity, recognize its limitations to avoid potential issues, and apply this knowledge confidently to real workplace challenges. Let's begin by considering a common scenario. Imagine a situation where your team is facing a tight deadline, perhaps needing to quickly synthesize information from multiple sources or draft communications rapidly. These are the kinds of pressures where new tools promise significant help. But how much can we truly rely on GenAI in these moments? At its core, GenAI is a powerful tool for generating new content based on patterns it has learned. It excels at tasks like drafting text, assisting with code, and helping analyze information. However, it doesn't possess human-like understanding or logical reasoning. Setting realistic expectations is key to unlocking its value and preventing misuse. GenAI offers a range of practical capabilities for professionals. It can quickly draft emails, reports, or meeting agendas. It's effective at summarizing long documents and assisting with language tasks like translation or grammar checks. GenAI can also aid creative brainstorming and help draft basic code or workflow templates, making many daily tasks faster and less repetitive. Despite its strengths, GenAI has significant limitations. It can sometimes generate incorrect or fabricated information, known as hallucination. It lacks your specific context, like team goals or internal policies, unless you provide it. GenAI doesn't truly think logically or possess real-time knowledge unless integrated with other systems. It mimics expertise but isn't a substitute for a skilled professional. Let's explore a few workplace examples. Consider drafting a follow-up email after a client meeting. GenAI can quickly generate a draft based on your notes, saving significant time. However, if you don't provide clear instructions on the desired tone or specific next steps discussed, the output might be generic or miss crucial details, requiring careful human review and editing. Another example involves analyzing customer feedback. GenAI can process large volumes of text data to identify sentiment trends or common topics. This speeds up initial analysis. The limitation is that it may not grasp the nuances of specific customer comments or align findings perfectly with your company's unique product categories or service offerings without explicit guidance. If you need to build an internal request form, GenAI can rapidly draft the initial HTML and JavaScript code. This accelerates the development process. The key limitation here is that the generated code might not adhere to your company's specific security protocols, coding standards, or accessibility requirements, necessitating thorough review and modification by a developer. For marketing teams needing quick ideas for a product teaser, GenAI can generate multiple slogans or content concepts in seconds. This is great for overcoming creative blocks. The limitation is that without a clear prompt defining the target audience, brand voice, or campaign goals, the suggestions might be off-brand or lack the specific appeal needed. These examples highlight a critical principle. GenAI works best when a human remains in control. You need to provide the necessary context for the task, carefully evaluate the outputs generated by the AI, and always make the final decisions or perform the final edits. This human-in-the-loop approach ensures accuracy, relevance, and alignment with your objectives. Think about your own tasks. Which ones involve repetitive drafting or information synthesis that GenAI could potentially assist with? Conversely, which tasks absolutely require your expert judgment, strategic thinking, or deep understanding of complex, nuanced situations? Identifying this distinction is key to effective GenAI use. To recap, GenAI is a powerful assistant for drafting, ideating, and automating certain tasks. However, remember its limits. It's not a fact-checker, a decision-maker, or a replacement for human insight. A helpful pro tip when using GenAI is to always include a short sentence defining the target audience, and the specific goal of the content you want it to generate. This significantly improves the relevance of the results